Karen, and today I'm hiking the Carr Peak Trail in the Huachuca Mountains just south of Sierra Vista. It's about a 2 3/4, 2.7 mile trail up and of course back, so about 5.5 miles altogether. Weather is about 65 degrees, it's early August, and I think it'll be pretty nice. It's going to warm up today, so I want to get up there and get back pretty quickly before it gets too hot. The elevation of Sierra Vista is about 4,500 feet, so getting up to the trailhead at 7,400 feet, you're looking at a pretty decent elevation gain. So, because we've driven so far up to the trailhead, there are just immediately some terrific views of Sierra Vista. Chiricahuas and dragoons back there, and behind these trees would be Bisbee and the Mule Mountains back in that area. I've done this trail once before with my husband Joe and another couple, and my recollection is that we go behind that ridge there, and then we go up and enter the peak from behind it. It was so windy the time we did it that we actually didn't take that corner because the wind was blowing at 40 or 50 miles an hour, and we were afraid we'd get blown off. So this will actually be my first time all the way up. Let's hope it happens. The guidebook that I use is, the trail guide, is by Leonard Taylor. It's called Trails of the Huachucas. You can find it on Amazon or at his website, agaveguides.com. And it is just a terrific trail guide. It's very comprehensive. It's where I get all my information about the trails. My husband had the 30-year-old version that he used for years and years. And this one's updated just in the last couple of years. So it's current, it's accurate, it's just a labor of love. It's really a wonderful guidebook. I think I'm about 1.5 miles up the trail right now, maybe a little bit more than that. There's plenty of deadfall in the area. It's a big fire, the Monument Fire, that came through here in 2011 and started at the border and just sort of moved its way up canyon by canyon up to Carr and Ramsey canyons when it finally went out, or was put out by the awesome firefighters. We love them. What you can see down here from this spot on the Carr Peak Trail is Beatty's, and that's the road up to Miller Canyon. And as you drive up the road, Beatty's, the Miller Canyon Trail starts there and goes up between these two ridges here. And goes up to Bathtub Spring, which is nice, shady. There's a bathtub there. You can get water there. I believe someone's seen a bear sitting in the bathtub before, so there's definitely bears in the area. The Miller Peak Trail, which I've not gone up to yet, but that's Miller Peak. And the Sonoyta area is behind there. And we'll continue on up. This way will take you, I believe, up to the Crest Trail, but definitely it'll join you and take you down to Bathtub Spring, to the go. Nice little deer, stop for a snack. Hey there, deer. Hey there, deer. There you are. Oh, that's some antlers growing. Little fuzzy ones. So, on the last time I hiked this trail with my husband, this is how far we made it. The wind was howling. It was just howling right over this ridge. And it just really wasn't safe to go any further. We would have been, at least I would have been knocked over. Of course, anyway, at a certain point, sometimes you're going somewhere and you have to decide, is the risk of getting injured or hurt worth going further? And that day we decided it was not. Well, here we are on Carr Peak. Made it to the top. I can definitely see why we did not come up all this way, because when it's blowing 30, 40 miles an hour, this would not be the place to be. It's completely exposed. A terrific view all around. Miller Peak over there. Mexico down that way. Coming all the way around. Crest Trail running along there. Ramsey Canyon down below those prominent rocks there. I hope you enjoy the view. I'm going to go down to the shade a little bit, have a little snack. And I believe we started at around 7,400 feet, came up to 9,400 feet, 2,000 foot elevation gain up to the top of Carr Peak. Thanks for coming along with me. If you come from out of the area, keep that in mind if you're going to hike up here. We're at 9,200 feet. We're at altitude, and you will get out of breath hiking up here if you're not accustomed to the altitude. It's hard to believe you have to say this in this day and age, but really, you should take your tuna bag trash and your pistachio trash, and yes, even your pistachio shells. Take all your trash with you. Come on, how hard is it to pick up that little piece of trash and take it with you? And I will take it out with me. Well, I have to say, when I woke up this morning, I was really not feeling like getting up. I thought, I'll just sleep in, I'll do this hike another day. But I think just like a lot of things, once you get up, you get started, you go out and do what you had planned to do, you think, yeah, this was a good idea. I'm glad I came out. And that's the case today. It's, the birds are chirping. I've seen a few people on the trail. There's butterflies. There's still lots of flowers. Oh, and I've been taking some pictures. I should be able to add them in. Flowers everywhere. Great weather. Still the summer, still the monsoons, a little bit warm and muggy, but if you get an early start, it's still a very nice day for hiking. Almost down. There's Sierra Vista. done. Carr Peak Trail number 107. See you next week.